Well, I just couldn't resist. I had to write a last screencast and wish you all the very best tomorrow morning when you take the final exam. It turns out I will be your proctor, so I will see you there. But I just wanted to send you a couple of words of encouragement and kind of positive vibes tonight, the night before the exam. Okay, first things first, one of the things that I want you to know tomorrow is that, what I said in class before about an exam like this, you have to just kind of keep your cool. You know that no single question is worth all that much. Each question is going to be 2 points each for every multiple choice question, and then the free response section, each part of a question will be 2 points or 3 points. The free response section has partial credit, the multiple choice section does not. And you all know what that means. All that means is in the multiple choice section, you slow down, you take your time, and you do what you know you do. You do what you know that you can do very, very well, okay? The calculator active portion, just make sure you remember that you do have your calculator there. Now, the calculator active section doesn't mean that everything requires a calculator, but if you are on the calculator active section, be mindful that there should be no need to dive into kind of disgusting, messy algebra because you have your calculator, right? So basically, boys and girls, everything that we've been talking about all year is the same for tomorrow's exam. It's no different than any other test you've had in the class in terms of difficulty or anything like that. It's just longer, and you are all very well poised to do really well. I completely believe that in you. Okay, so the biggest thing right now between you and crossing that finish line in a successful way, the only thing between that is just kind of your mindset, how loose you can be, how cool you can be. Okay, I also recommend during the exam, halfway through, you just kind of do a nice stretch and just loosen up a little bit. You have to stay loose and stay limber, so to speak, okay? But, I hope this helps a little bit. I'm also going to, in addition to providing you with this little comic book, I guess I'm gonna ask you, in our class, who is this? And who is this? I wonder, any votes? Any votes? Like, who is happy stick figure and who is miserable stick figure? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that tomorrow when you come in. You can walk in saying, happy stick figure is blank. Miserable stick figure is blank. And we could even take like a vote and see who wins both of these. Look at this poor soul with his head on the table. We can say who is completely dead, defeated blank. I don't know. It's pretty funny. All right. And the last thing I want to say here too, if you wouldn't mind, we were all just sent a reminder by our department chair to please have this survey. Does this take you there? It should, right? Just go click this link if you would. Let's just see if it works. Okay, please do this survey for our class, please. Here it is. Yep, and it goes right to Mr. Foulars. And as I've said all along, that I get these. I get these after my department chair. So your honest feedback is what is appreciated, and I hope you know that too. And I really don't care about anonymity about who you are. I just care that when you are asked to give your voice to something, that you know how to exercise your voice in a productive, constructive way. So please take that survey, and boys and girls, I will see you tomorrow morning bright and early. Good night.